In this video, we are going to learn how we can export the data to an Excel sheet. And the scrapped data needs to be exported to an Excel sheet. But the scrapped data, we have got only 3 columns. We need additional 2 columns, for which we can use a built data table here. Build data table, enter here, and the data table, clear everything. We need 2 columns, additional columns. Those are brand. Okay. Another one is RAM or RAM size, whatever it is. Okay. And the table name we can say. Okay. With the table name we can say scrapped data, DT, control key, scrap DT. Okay, this data table has been created. It needs to be merged with the extracted data table. Here it needs to be merged together. So we can use a merge activity. Merge data table. The source is extracted DT. Okay. The destination is scrapped DT. Okay. Now we have exported the extracted data to scrapped data table. However, we need 2 more columns. I mean, we have already included 2 more columns. One is brand and another one is RAM. We need to fill the value for this one, for which we can have for each row for this data table. For each row here. For scrapped data, scrapped data table, let us save it as row, and we are going to assign the values for 2 more columns. So the activity is assign okay. What is the value we are going to assign? It is row dot item brand equal to the brand, the variable brand, and another one assign copy paste. Now it is RAM okay, and the variable is this loop value, that is item. Okay. It is delete item. Okay. Now we have added the values for the 2 more columns, and every loop it is created, it creates a table, and again when it is going again it will overwrite. So we need to have a final DT that can be used for holding the complete data. So for which what we can do is we can build a data table here, an empty data table, activities, build empty data table, it contains no value initially, so because we are going to merge the table, so nothing, blind one, and we can do the name of this data table as final dt, final dt. Okay, then we can again merge. After adding the values for the two more columns, we can merge the table, merge, so here in activity, merge the table line, merge the data table. The source is scrapped dt. Okay, and the destination is final dt. Okay. Now we should export the data to an Excel table, Excel worksheet. So for which what we can do is we can write here right range activity right range right range activity of workbook. Data table is final dt, and the sheet name we can do as data output excellence. Okay. And this is okay. So we are going to create and the program will create a Excel sheet. If it is already available, that will be overwritten. If it is not available, that will be created in the folder of data. So what we can do is we can go to the project, go to the project folder, create a folder named as data. Okay, now we are ready to run the program. Everything is set. We have developed the complete application. This is the time we are going to execute this application. Okay, let us run this one. In this laptop here, we are going to select HP this time. The brand HP has been selected. Now it is looking for the RAM 4 GB. Yes, this is a list of laptops coming under 4 GB. We are only going to start 20 laptops. Now it is going for the next cycle for 8 GB RAM. Yes, it selects HP as the brand. Next it will go for 8 GB RAM. This page contains 8 GB RAMs. laptops. We are only scrapping 20 laptops for 8 GB. Now the third cycle for 16 GB RAM. It selects HPA. Now looking for 16 GB. That is selected. Now it contains the list of 16 GB laptops. We are scrapping only 20 laptops. Now the application is going to close the Amazon.in browser. This completes its execution. Now we can see the result of the this application that is available in the Excel sheet. This is the one. We can open this one. It contains 5 columns: brand, RAM, description, price, original price. Initially for the 20 laptops, the 4 GB. The next 20 laptops for 8 GB RAM, and the last 20 laptops are for 16 GB RAMs. So when we open the description, it contains 4 GB for the 4 GB laptops. And when it comes to 8 GB, it contains only the 8 GB RAM laptops. And it comes to 16 GB, it has only 16 GB RAM. We can see this, it is 16 GB. So all the 16 GB laptops are coming under last 20 laptops. So we are now able to split the brand, additional columns, brand and the RAM also. It can be used for further analysis. This is the way we can use the dynamic selectors as well as merging the data table to have the control on scrapping the data and how it can be arranged. So any kind of data can be arranged and any kind of application can be looped together to get more detailed controlled data. Thank you for watching.